Maggie is officially 26 weeks,
yes, that's true.
Okay, Alexa. That's cool.
That's nice of you to say.
Good morning. It's 5:30, now almost 6 in the morning. I've been up since 4:30, just laying in bed, so I didn't want to get out quite yet. Lonnie's gone for the weekend and he took General with him, so it's just me and LT. So I'm going to be doing some stuff around the house and then going to see a couple friends this weekend. I have a bunch to clean and organize and got some stuff to work on too, so it's going to be kind of busy. I just let LT outside. I'm about to fill my giant water bottle for today that I'm going to drink down and make some coffee. Okay, normally the kitchen is not this bad. Lonnie's been doing work on the outside all week and I've been dead tired from work. So yes, this week was a slack week, which is why today's pretty much going to be a cleaning day. So I'm going to take 3 out of the 6 pills I take every day. In the morning, I take my regular medication. I have something going on with my thyroid that started with my pregnancy. I don't know if it's hypothyroid or hyperthyroid. I don't quite remember, but I take a pill a day and it's supposed to fix it. So taking that now. And then I take my folic acid in the morning. And then later on, you'll see me take my prenatal calcium/vitamin D and then the fish oil. And yes, this water bottle is the 64 ounce. That has been the only thing that has been helping me actually drink down the 64 ounces. But basically now I fill this water bottle up in the morning and then make sure I drink it by the time I go to bed. So Saturday is my day for baby updates. So Maggie is officially 26 weeks,
yes,
which...
that's true.
Okay, Alexa. That's cool.
That's nice of you to say.
So Maggie's 26 weeks, so she is officially 6.5 months. She is the size of a scallion, 14 inches, and weighs approximately 1 3/4 of a pound. So this is actually something my mom had sent me as a gift, which I think she sent it around maybe closer to 20 weeks. And like, I have been meaning to get one and never got one, so I was super excited when she sent it to me. And I have been diligently filling it out every Saturday morning. I'm just gonna fill it out with the updates and things that happened last week, and then give a little summary of what I just read you for this week. Okay, just finished this up. Now I'm actually going to work and hopefully finish my blog. I use my tablet to actually write out my blog before uploading it on my phone. And I worked on the article yesterday and got to like the last one and was so tired I was like, I need to go to bed. So I'm about to go make some coffee and then work on this. I'm gonna work on my blog. And then hopefully I can enjoy my second cup of coffee and do some reading because I'm so behind on this book and have like 5 more to go. So I just got done finishing up my one blog and then I worked and finished a second one. And in that time I also talked to my neighbor on the phone for like an hour. He finally told me congratulations. I really haven't seen my neighbors that much this summer. So like they probably just think I'm gaining like a COVID-30 or something. So I think he talked to Lonnie and then he told him the good news. So he was very happy for us. I heard the laundry go off, so I'm about to go switch it over. So laundry room is in the basement. Here's my gym setup. And if we go in here, washer dryer. Everything pretty much goes into the dryer except for my work pants right now. Oh, I'm sorry, you want to see my face just a little bit? And the reason for that is because I have yet to get maternity scrubs because they're super expensive. So I'm trying really, really hard to make sure that my scrub pants do not shrink in any way, because I am borderlining getting too big for them. Like right now I have them like under my belly and they're still fitting. So we're just gonna make that last as long as possible, and I'm just gonna really, really hope I don't have to buy scrub pants. So what we ended up doing was that we took like one of those towel hangers for like in your bathroom and ended up hanging that upside down against this wall, and this is where like under the stairs. And so anything that we hand dry, we kind of just leave there and let sit for a day, and then they're good to go. I'm gonna make myself my second cup of coffee, feed LT. Poor boy is already hungry. It's like 8:30, and then we gonna get our reading on. Oh my gosh, LT is such a goof. He has to watch me take the food out of the closet that we keep it in, and then also has to follow me and make sure I put it away and close the door, because he's a sneaky one and is hoping when I leave that I'll forget, and then he can go through the entire box. Isn't that right? Good morning, LT. How you doing, buddy? Hey. I just made myself all comfy on the couch. We got LT curled up with me right now. What is this? The Sleep Ladies Good Night Sleep Tight Updated and Expanded Edition that I got from one of my friends. As you can see, I have not gotten that far. I am going to try my best to at least start reading a chapter a day. Alright, just finished 2 chapters. Something that I've been trying to do is I've been trying to read these chapters out loud to myself. One, at 26 weeks, Maggie can now like hear me, so I want to like have her recognize my voice. So that kind of helps, like when I'm home alone, I'm not normally talking to myself or like vlogging like I do now. So this kind of just, I don't know, I feel like helps in a way. And then the other reason is I'm also not a strong out loud reader, and I'm going to need to be, because I'm going to have to read out loud to her, and I want to make sure that I can say my words correctly when I'm trying to teach her how to read as well. So hopefully she'll be a stronger reader than I am. So recently I've been addicted to making homemade parfaits. So this is actually how I discovered that like I didn't realize how high the sugar content of yogurt was, because I just knew it was high in protein, so I've been eating it because it was high in protein, not looking at any of the other ingredients. So right now I just tried the Dan & Lighten Fit. So there was another one that's actually like a diabetes healthy one. Like, so like it doesn't have any sugar in it, but they didn't have it in bulk. So I'm trying this one for the first time. It's not that bad. And this one only has 8% sugar and then 10% of my daily value of protein. I forgot to thaw out the blueberries, so I'm gonna have a little bit of frozen blueberries with my breakfast this morning, which is fine. I mean, not the biggest deal, but I'm making sure I'm thawing some out now, so I'm sure I'm gonna eat more of this later. And then we're in Michigan, so Myers is where it's at. Yeah, Myers with an S at the end, like vanilla almond granola. Super good. Even Lonnie was like, can I like try that, just like a handful? And he's like, yeah, he could just eat this straight granola. And just because I'm feeling it today, I'm gonna throw some cinnamon on top, because cinnamon is good for everything. Now, I'm not like a cook in any sort of way, so literally that's my breakfast, and yum, that's what it looks like. Okay, now that I've had a nice delicious breakfast, I'm gonna clean up these dishes because they are bothering me, and the laundry's done, so then I'm gonna go ahead and do that right after. And then I got these cute little placemats from Lil Stuart, an online store, and it's super cute because it's like silicone and it goes on like the baby's, what do you call it? Their height chair when they're eating, and so it like sticks to the bottom and then like is movable and like made out of silicone, so like it's kind of like healthier, not like, you know what I mean, like in case they have their food and whatnot, and it's not like a toxic plastic. and then you just pop that off and can clean it right away. Which reminds me, I'm going to make a blog post about Lil Stuart and my experience with them. I haven't been able to try anything yet, but I actually bought off of them for Maggie because Maggie's not here yet. But I don't know, it was when I was contacted by them and then like what they said versus like kind of what I found online and reviews and things, and I just don't know. Like the products I got seem good, like they seem like okay and good quality, but they kind of also like lied. Sorry if you hear the loud banging. Like their company says they're through Oregon, but all their stuff actually ships through China, like through warehouses. I'm not even sure if it's China, but it took a month-long shipping, and I do a lot of eBay, and a lot of what comes from China like takes a month to get here and goes through processing. And their tracking numbers were really weird. Like you could track it, but you couldn't track it. Like I had no idea when the stuff was going to arrive. I was hoping that they were like a sustainable, oh, this is not clean. You know, like made in America, local store, which is why I was like, okay, they're a little bit more expensive, but you can get like the same thing on Amazon and have it shipped to you in a few days versus waiting a month, and you don't actually know where it's coming from. So I'm kind of up in the air on it. Like I guess if they have something like I really, really want, then yeah, but I don't know. I thought it was going to be a lot better than what it was. Alright, since that was like 2 days worth of like dishes in there, I'm actually going to throw some baking soda down the sink, one to scrub it out and then to put down the drain. So a good thing to do is to let the baking soda kind of sit down the drain for a few minutes. You know, go off, do something else, and then pour some hot water down there. I'm going to cheat and use my electric kettle to boil up some hot water, and then when that's ready, then I'll pour it down. So I'm gonna go grab laundry from the basement, and hopefully my little cooking pot, oh, can you see it? Can you not see it? Can you see it better now? Oh, Christmas gift from soon-to-be grandma. So super weird, I just checked on laundry and it wasn't done. So I guess we're going to skip on to the next thing. This is right about done, should go off any second now. So, pot's ready. I'm gonna do some yoga. Hopefully laundry will be done by then. We're gonna cue the music montage and get started. Normally I use like whole wheat healthy bread, but we had like, what is this? I don't know why I'm twisting the camera like you can like see it, but the ballpark burger buns. We bought those last week just for dinner. Lonnie likes them, so I'm finishing the last of it. I don't want to be wasteful. And then my meatless patty is this is a spicy patty from Corn. This is my favorite brand of, like, their chicken tastes so good. It's better than like real chicken, I swear. Put some Gouda cheese on there. I like white cheese. I'm not a big fan of the orange cheese. I just never have been. here is some lettuce that I'm just gonna pull out here and pop on top of my vegan mayonnaise. A friend of mine who's vegan, I don't think she recommended this brand per se, but she was like, yeah, like the vegan mayonnaise tastes way better than regular mayonnaise. And I don't know, I tried it, I dig it. So we're gonna just plop that on top and then see what else I'm gonna eat with that. But for now, I'm gonna eat this while it's hot. Yeah, that was not enough food. Now I'm debating what I want to mix with it. You guys want to see the ultrasound pictures? As her progressing over time. Oh no, actually these are all from the most recent, the anatomy scan. Oh, can we just take a note and look at poor Lieutenant Dan under here? Lonnie in general went up north and LT's been going for the past few weeks. So we decided to give him a break and General a chance to go. Also because I'm not going to be home the whole time and he is better at like kind of being alone. Like General always has him around, but he likes his peace and quiet time. Sorry, I'm trying to talk and think and look at the same time and I just don't know what I want. Poor LT is he's so sad without Lonnie. Like last night he kind of just hung out here like at the window waiting for him to come home at night, and then like 9:30 we went to bed and I fell asleep, and at like 11 o'clock I woke up to him crying and I was like, oh my gosh, what's wrong? Like thinking you're hurt. And no, he must have fallen asleep and then woke back up and saw Lonnie still wasn't home, so like he was like whimpering, so I called him over and cuddled with him for a few minutes, and then he jumped down and ran downstairs to go look for Lonnie again. It was so sad. I talked to Lonnie this morning and told him about it. Lieutenant Dan. General, on the other hand, is just having a blast and living his best life. Doesn't even miss me. They grow up so fast. Okay, lunch part 2. This is what we're working with. So I normally get the fajita, the smaller tortillas, but I guess like these ones are fine too. They were out at the store. So I use that, and then, what is this? Smoked salmon cream cheese. But I'm addicted to this for some reason. Like when I was at work one time, they had bought it with bagels, and then I was like, oh my god, this is the best thing ever. Some cherry tomatoes, and I'm gonna stuff it with lettuce, and that's gonna be my additional snack to go with lunch. And hopefully that will tide me over for like the rest of the day until like dinner time. Lunch is done. It is currently, whoa. Try that again. It is currently 11:53. I need to leave in like 7 minutes to head to Andy's house. Excuse me. But I'm gonna clean up all of this first real fast. And I'm determined to put away the laundry. I am horrible with the laundry. I am. Like, I can do 2 out of 3 steps. And it's like not that bad. And it's only gonna get worse. Now we're gonna have a bunch of tiny little person clothes and a whole bunch of nasty spit up cloths that are gonna have to be washed. So I need to get used to this now. Okay, it's a few hours later and we are exactly where we started. Somehow my SD card for my camera totally errored. And then I couldn't turn on my camera, so I was like, okay, I'm gonna grab my GoPro, so I used that for a minute, and then my GoPro decided to die, and so then I just couldn't film. But it's okay, because I went to Ann Arbor with Andy, and we went to the Nichols, I can't say the word, Arboretum, and then I just got home. I just talked to Lonnie on the phone, because he's up north, doing fine, and then I went to go check the mail and reached into the mailbox and there was a giant spider in there. And I was like, oh my god. So I got some flying insect raid spray and sprayed that in there and then slowly killed him with an envelope because that's all I had for some junk mail. I guess while I'm doing this, I can talk about the Arboretum? Oh my gosh, I have to Google and figure out how this is said. It's free. I believe it's all 7 days a week open, and it has a little amphitheater, and it's all outside, and there's like trails that you can go and do. And when you look at the map, it looks like it's really big. It really wasn't that big. Yeah, we walked around for a little bit. We were talking. It was a nice day. It was hot. It was humid. I got bit by mosquitoes, like a lot. Like my legs have like several mosquito cuts in them. Is that better? Or is that worse? We're gonna say that's better. I'm like totally blanking because I just went up the stairs and I was on the phone with Lonnie talking, so I was kind of out of breath, and now I'm talking a lot now. And I'm also running out of breath. I can only imagine how I'm gonna be in 2 months. Like, am I gonna be able to breathe? I don't even think we spent 2 hours there. We actually weren't charged for parking, so I guess we didn't spend that much time there. And then we went to downtown Ann Arbor. We went out to dinner to, I want to say it was Isalita, but it's not. I'll link the word down below there. I cannot think of it. But it was this really cute Mexican place where they do like a lot of shareable items. We got like 4 different things. They had like crab guacamole with apples, green apples in it. It was so good. It was probably my favorite thing that they had there. Oh, so real fast. So I was talking earlier about like the little plate that I got from Lil Stuart, and I was talking about Lil Stuart earlier. Well, here are some other items I got. I just washed them in the laundry. So this is a cute little bib, and it has little snaps on it to like, I don't know, sorry, you can't really see, but so it's adjustable. And then what really got me, like originally on this site, was that we all know I love bunnies. And yeah, it goes this way. So like here's like the child's like head. I can't do it real well. But then like they have these floppy bunny ears, and I'm like, oh my gosh, this is so cute. And I was like, I need this. So had to spend $50 for free shipping to get like a $14 little hat right there. So that's exactly what I did. And then this is one of those transition swaddles, so like they can move their arms up top. There's a zipper with a little clasp, not a clasp, but like a little thing underneath, and then their legs are free down here. So it does seem like good material. Like this also seems like good material, like it's actually like going to be warm. This is like more thinner, easier to wash. It is 2 layered, so they doubled it and sewed it in, so it's not like it's a single. Excuse me. So I mean, they're good quality. Like there's nothing wrong with it. I just don't like how they do their shipping. Like it just seems sketchy, and maybe they're not sketchy, but I don't know. Like I really have mixed feelings about it. I mean, I'm debating if I'm even going to link them down below, because I can give you a 20% off. I think it's 20% or 15%. It's a coupon code to use for them. So like, I guess if they have some stuff on sale and then you use my coupon code and don't mind waiting a month, then yeah, it's good. But you can buy it on Amazon, but there's never sales on Amazon. I don't know. I'm a sucker for bargains, so I'll probably end up using, oh, I do have to use them again, because one of the things that they had, they ran out of, and instead of giving me a refund, they thought it'd be easier to just give me store credit. And I'm like, yes, it'll be so much easier for me to get store credit for this $20 item when it's $50 for free shipping. Like, you just got another $30 out of me. Thanks. Alright. We're gonna put the towels away. Hello, towels. And we're gonna put the baby stuff in the baby room and go from there. I don't know what has gone wrong with my technology today. Both my cameras acted up, and then earlier this morning when I said I was working on a blog and then I finished it, and then I actually wrote a whole nother blog and had it ready, I went to go back into my tablet because I upload it from my phone. They're gone. I just like wasted the past 45 minutes trying to find them. Good morning. So it's like 3:30 in the morning on Sunday. So not only did this camera die, and then my GoPro memory card totally errored. So then I didn't have either of my cameras as of noon of yesterday. When I came home, suddenly like this camera was working again, and so was the other one. Like, everything was fine. I go into my tablet and everything's gone. How weird. It was such a weird technology day. I feel like that's why I couldn't sleep and woke up like an hour earlier than I normally would for work. I guess I'm gonna work on the blogs now, because now that I found them, I want to make sure that I can get them up before they decide to disappear again. So that was my Saturday. If you like this video, don't forget that like button, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so now. Alright, bye!